Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time you're watching this video, I hope it has found you well. And we have 22 hours left as a community to complete the final duel in Nissa's campaign. I don't think we're going to get to that tonight. As you can hear in the background, that's my cat. She is trying to get comfortable. And wow, we have more than surpassed the 35,000 record, the 35,000 limit. Well, I wish we could play a little bit of these, but let's head into Nissa's story and see what's been going on there. Ah, yes. As you draw, let's go ahead and just start the duel. As you draw closer to the mountains of Aqua, you can feel the land churn with the raw magic of the plane. This is the Roil, the manifestation of Zendikar's wild mana. Before you can react, you are caught up in it. That is awesome artwork. That's just beautiful. It's like the forest was underwater and now it's not. that's just really cool. Alright, Nissa versus the Roil. Okay. So now we have a charging rhino, 2 more glade hearts, 4 forests. We don't know what we're playing against. We'll play this as quickly as we can, but I am expecting us to... It looks like we're going to be versus green, whereas in the last one we were versus black. This could be red-green, or it could be blue-green. We'll still see. Let's keep the hand that we've got and see what we're playing against. Alright. Ah, blue. So this might be a blue-green deck, or might be a solid blue deck. Glad that we're hopefully getting this out of the way early. So we can play another land, and skip our combat, and end our turn. This may, however, mean that we're playing against counter spells. I hope not. Or at the very least, this might be that we are playing against something that will return creatures to our hand over and over. See, now we have the Wild Heart Evoker again. So we want to get as much mana out as possible. It resolved. Good. Alright, we go into our next turn. Island. I get the feeling they're going to return our creatures to our hands. Guess not. Hitchclaw Recluse, always good. Let's play this Grazing Gladeheart. It resolved. Now let's play the Forest and gain 4 life. And we go to combat, swing out with this Gladeheart. Let's see what they do. Blocking step, and damage. Alright. This might be a quick video. We shall see. 4th land. We have yet to actually play anything, though. This is Zendikar block that we are playing against. Let's see, Wild Instincts. We know what that card does. Play our Forest, gain 4 more life. And I think I want to see what happens when we play a Charging Rhino. There we go. Summoner's Bane. They countered it and they put a 2/2 blue illusion creature token on the battlefield. Alright. So we pulled that out of their hand. I'm afraid there might be a lot of that happening. And we will skip attack. We don't want to lose 2 creatures. We don't want to lose 2 cards to their 1 counter spell. Win Zendikar, they'll enchant their land. And when it dies, that land will go back up to their hand. They'll choose an untapped one. So now I have a 2/2 untapped flyer. And they play another land. Okay. 3 mana open. Are they going to attack? Guess not. See, the thing is that land didn't have Summoning Sickness, so they could have. I think, though, what we want to do is cast Wild Instincts. Yeah, it's alright. I'll play with you. I need to get this. We'll get through the video, and then I'll play. Targeting their Zendikar. Pull the island up to their hand. That island goes back up, yes. And then we should play a Scoot Mob, the remaining land. It will become a 6/6 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it'll become a 5/5 on our next turn. Now, do we attack with our 4/2 and get rid of their... I think that'd be worthwhile. We've skipped the attack. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Ether Figment, that is an unblockable illusion creature, right? And it was kicked, so it's a 3/3. Okay. Why don't we get a little thing about Kicker? Huh. So it can't be blocked. Alright. Play a Forest. And that's a 3/3 that can't be blocked. Let's put out... see, if we swing out with the Scoop Mob, they'll block. They could double block and kill it. But the next turn it'll be a 9/9. So I kind of don't want to have to swing out. And we'll be able to absorb the damage anyway. So let's go ahead and play the Wild Heart Invoker. Or, yeah. And we will skip our turn with the idea that we don't want to lose our creatures. Let this thing get even bigger. They might have something to pull it up to our hand. We shall see. They've got their 6th land. And Gomazoa. That's a threat. That is definitely a threat. That's creature removal in blue. See, what happens is they can block our creature and then tap, put it and the Gomazoa and our creature on top of our library, then we shuffle our library, so it's essentially gone. Play another Grazing Gladeheart. See, but I think our first move should actually be to attack. Go ahead and swing out with the Scoop Mob. And hopefully we will get rid of one of their creatures with this. Of course, it's also possible they'll just... Okay, yeah, they'll block with the 2/2. That's fine. What can we do about it? Alright, so we got rid of their token. We'll play the Gladeheart. And we will just start our turn, go into the next turn. I hope we have more of these cards here. I hope we have more of the Wild Instincts. Okay, they're swinging out for 3. We will take it. Alright, it's unblockable. Nothing can block it. Alright. Back down to 29. However, next turn we might play land and gain 6 life, so... Living Tsunami, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice it unless you return a land you control to owner's hand. Okay. If they have any landfall effects, then that could be very, very strong. There's our land. Achievement unlocks Sage Animist. Wonder what that means. Play 7th land, gain 6 life. Now they can activate the Gomazoa. Let's see. Yeah, it just taps to use its ability. I want to swing out and be able to use the trample effect on something. Although they could just tap in response anyway. So what I'd most likely do is swing out with one of the Gladehearts and pump it up. Now they've got a 4/4 flyer right there. Let's put a little bit more pressure on them. Pull out the Hitchclaw Recluse, and then next turn, if we get another land, we'll be able to pump it up and block and kill their flying creature. Skip the attack for now. Alright. This time we take only 4 damage. Interesting. We will skip blocking. Plan is to draw another land. Alright. Now they have all those cards in their hand. Tempest Owl. What is Tempest Owl? I barely get to look at these anymore. And Mysteries of the Deep. Draw 2 cards, landfall. If you had land, you draw 3 cards instead. Okay. Strange that they do that on their turn instead of mine. What is Tempest Owl? Can I look at this? Why can I not look at the card? Okay. Okay. There we go. So it's a flyer, and if it was kicked, tap up to 3 target permanents. Okay. 1/2 flying for 2. Not bad. So we have a Nissa's Chosen. We have that Guard Gomazoa right there. The Tempest Owl won't want to swing out because we have this. So let's keep putting out our creatures and see if... Let's see. See, if I swing out with this, I could force them to block Gomazoa there, but we don't have enough mana to pump it up and really make it worth our while. Because we still have this 3/3 here. They could just block with the 3/3. We just need to get more lands. I never thought I'd have to say that. We need more lands with 7 lands in play. But this is the type of a duel that does that. So they returned a land and then played a land. I'm wondering if they have nothing but lands in their deck, in their hand now. No, they have Goliath Sphinx apparently. Wow. Huh. Really need to get rid of that Gomazoa. So we're taking 7. Yeah, I can't stop it. Alright. Really need to get rid of that Gomazoa. Land? Nope. Primal Bellows. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each force you control. So we can give something +7/+7. We can hold off and use the Hitchclaw Recluse to get rid of their flyer now, because our creature will become an 8/7 enough to, an 8/11 enough to block it and kill it. This is a 21/21. They just used the Gomazoa against it. We need another land to activate the Invoker. I'm surprised. We should have Nissa's Pilgrimage in this deck, but we don't. So what we're going to do, hopefully, is block the Goliath Sphinx with our Hitchclaw Recluse, and then Primal Bellow it. My cats are playing a lot. Okay, they play their land. Combat. Another Gomazoa. How wonderful. Okay. Combat. Attack. Okay, stop. Timer. Cast Primal Bellows, targeting my Hitchclaw Recluse. It was not countered. Good. Now we're going to use this to block the Goliath Sphinx. Confirm the block. See what happens. It's 4 damage there. And another 1 from the flyer there. And then we kill their Goliath Sphinx. Excellent. Tempest Owl. If it was kicked, tap up to 3 dark permanents. They're not going to kick it though. And then Ether Figment, another one. Is it kicked? No, it is not. Huh. $25. So we have another Primal Bellow. They have one Gomazoa that they can just tap, and another Gomazoa that they can just block with. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. 2 things we get through. Most likely it would be the 1/4 right here, and the possibly one of these 2/2s. So it'd be 3 and 7. That'd be 10 damage we could deal, and we would possibly eliminate their field, or quite a few of their creatures. But that Gomazoa would definitely shuffle our Scoot Mob back into our library. We could attempt to get rid of it by attacking them Primal Bellowing, but I kind of want to get rid of this creature right here, the Living Tsunami, and then hold back to get an 8th land and just get some damage in. So let's hold off for now and see if we can just do some extra stuff here. There's the land you pulled back up to your hand. 7 lands and 7 lands. Target my Hitchclaw Recluse. No counter spell. Go to blocking. And we're going to block the living tsunami. Alright, we take 2 damage. It's fine. Mysteries of the Deep, landfall, you need to draw 3 cards. Okay. Win Zendikar, okay. You choose the untapped land. No, a tapped land. Interesting. So it's a tapped 2/2 creature. Draw a land. Come on. Come on. Give me a land. Yes. Gain 6 life. I saw a trigger for these. Yeah. Okay. Now, there are 2 Gomazoas that they can block with. They have a 1/1 here, a 0/3, a 0/3, and a 3/3. They will block my Scoot Mob. They most likely will let the other things through. And the only thing I'd have to worry about getting killed would be whatever is blocked by that. So they have 4 blockers. I'm going to swing out with 4 creatures. Swing out with Nissa's Chosen. And all 3 of the Glade Hearts. And see if we can force their Gomazoas. Get ready to stop the timer. Blocking step. Alright, that, and that. So we are going to activate the Wild Heart Invoker to make our Glade Heart survive. And this Glade Heart becomes a 7/7 Trampler. They're going to take 4 damage for it. They activate that, shuffle, and they activate that, and shuffle. So we each lost 2 creatures that way. They take 2 damage there, and then they're going to take another 4 damage there. So we have 5 creatures and they still have 4. But now we have a 29/29 Scoot Mob that we might be able to just give trample and just swing out. I'm hoping that's what we can do. Tempest Owl, okay. The Royal is making choices. Please wait. Tip, it was kicked. When this spell resolves, it will do something extra because it was kicked. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, it's tapping down my creatures. They still untap next turn, right? What was the point of tapping down my creatures? Okay. Let's play a land, gain 2 life. And we will swing out for what is essentially gain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That they can absorb, which make it still 20. Gosh, still be 24 damage. That's a lot of damage. But we're going to do it. We're going to swing out for 33 with a Scoot Mob. Well, yeah, let's just swing out with the Scoot Mob. Wait for them to block. Everything blocked. And we activate the Wild Heart Invoker. And choose the Scoot Mob to get +5/+5 and trample, making it a 38/38. And that will be game. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. And 1 there. Take 29. Alright. Nissa wins! Let's see. We controlled a creature with power and toughness 20 or greater. Neat! Our deck has been upgraded. Let's see what happened with the Roil. As the Roil subsides, the land before you coalesces into an earthen, beast-like form. The elemental approaches you with its head low, and you know that it is an ally. You form a bond with it, and you sense that it will guide you the rest of the way to Aquawall. Neat. Cool, so our next one looks like, that's an Eldrazi right there, I can tell. So your journey goes harder with each step, you approach a towering peak, the darkness grows into something almost tangible. Land tells you this is the source of the blight. You reach out to it and suddenly your mind is overwhelmed by otherworldly visions of an ancient horror. Nice. Well, you know what? We've got 805 coins. Let's get some boosters. Let's see, no, we're not. Let's see, if it's 8 boosters for 1200. 150, 150. Yeah, it's not that much of a... Yeah, it's not any kind of a difference. Let's go ahead and get 2 boosters. And, yeah. Let's open them up. First one, ooh, Bonded Construct. Animus Awakening. Nice. For Engineer, Conclave Naturalist, Reeve Soul, and Subterranean Scout. Not bad. Let's see what's in our next booster. We got an Evolving Wilds, Elvish Visionary, very nice. Harbinger of the Tides, I think that's our second one. I'm not sure. Console's Lieutenant, Necromantic Summons. Neat. And Topan Freeblade. Nice. Well, this has been an interesting... Let's see. Yeah, nothing new right here. Yeah, okay, we only had 1 Harbinger of the Tide. Not bad. Kind of neat. What have we got in green, though? Chromatic Summons. Reeve Soul. In red, we've gotten a Call of the Full Moon, Exquisite Firecraft, Fiery Impulse. We've got the Flame Shadow Conjuring, which would be interesting if we could get a Perforos deck going. And Animus Awakening, Conclave Naturalist, Thopter Engineer, Subterranean Scout, Elvish Visionary. Aw, my cat wants to play. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful evening. Please, if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe, like the video, comment down below if there's anything that you want to see me play, or try to put a deck together with some of the cards you've seen, or anything you'd like to see on this channel. I'm relatively new to YouTube, so still trying things out. And, yeah. Take care, everybody.